Leadership, in my view, is actually a privilege.
A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus.
Corruption benefits fewer and fewer.
God gives us His promises.
People who are going to do work.
Something that you like, something that you are passionate about.
To rise up and do things you can't even believe possible.
What is the legacy that you want to leave behind?
Work hard, work smart, long hours. Put in the hours.
Young people, you have to work hard. You've got to be dedicated. You've got to be a man and woman of integrity.
Don't just follow other people.
We need to be very careful about the message that we communicate there.
We think corruption can't be overturned. That's the sin of unbelief. We can't rise the education in our country. That's the sin of unbelief. We can't end poverty. Of course you can end poverty.
That in order for anyone to be a leader, in order for anyone to have any impact, ab initio, right from the beginning, you must have a sense of destiny.
Before you can lead, you must learn how to follow. Because you are not a leader all the time. You are not always a leader. There are instances where in one team, you are the leader of one team that you are responsible for. At another level, you are part of another team that's led by somebody else. So it's important to know how to support somebody's vision.
If you're in your company, you're running your company, be passionate about what you do, excite people. Passion doesn't mean you have to be overtly passionate. Some people are passionate quietly, but you can see it, you can feel it.
But I've got principles that I've learned. And those principles are easy. God gives us His promises, His principles, there are problems, and there's promotion.
So corruption benefits the fewer than capitalism. Capitalism benefits more than corruption. Corruption benefits fewer and fewer. And the more you do that, the more you self-destruct. You can't survive that.
To surround yourself with people who know more than you do. So when you start a company, if you are an accountant and it requires engineers, don't try to be an engineer.
So, to the young leaders here, I'm asking, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind? Do you want your legacy to be characterized by wisdom and character and contribution? And it's never too early to start. You've already embarked upon that journey of creating your own legacy.
Chinese proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, take somebody with. So leadership, it's not an individual sport. It is a team sport.
A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but the molder of consensus. A molder of consensus. So you have to make people to take the right decisions. You have to mold them into taking the right decisions. Don't thrust decisions on people. Make them feel like it's their decisions.
Leadership, in my view, is actually a privilege that is conferred on an individual by the universe, whether it is the company or whatever group. If you think about it, people actually, I'm not talking that, maybe you're parachuted in and you became a leader. If you're going to be a leader, a true person who's leading others, they actually hand over to you the power to lead them.
You are a brand. Every day when you walk around, people form perceptions around you.
But don't just follow other people. Don't just follow other people, because that's a very dangerous thing because you don't know where you're going to end or land up if you keep on following people.
We're tired of doing deals now. This nation needs people who are going to do work. Are you with me? People who are going to do work, not doing deals, because deals, we've had first generation of empowerment, second generation, third generation of empowerment, and it's all shareholding and nothing transform in terms of actually people who are going to operationally and run these companies. So that's why I like this idea of developing industrialists.